Let's see. This scroll goes over here. Huh? Zora, it can't be. You're not getting away this time. I can isolate this moment. Huh? No way! You have really done it this time. Pretty bold of you to show your face, if you ask me. Useless. I'm over this song and dance. I know all of your little tricks.
Maybe you do. But I'm not the same old few. I don't care if you're a god. I won't let anyone stand in my way for a second longer.
All that tough talk just for a scratch.
Too bad. A scratch is more than enough for me to take you down. Now, let the crystal's power consume you. See ya, Supreme Kai of Time. I'm expecting good results from you.
No, can't let him leave. What terrible power. How many of those crystals did he actually use on himself? I'm so sorry. I messed up. Be careful. Fuse plotting something for sure. I beg you. Protect history. There you are. You like? Thanks to this aura, I feel fresh power coursing through me. With this kind of power, I can protect history from any threat. Rather, no one would dare threaten it in the first place. Why are you stopping me? If you get in my way, don't expect mercy.
The Supreme Guide is constantly influenced by the power of the crystals. You heard it right. That message she sent is protect history. The Supreme Guide didn't want to become what it is now. We have to save her from the crystal's influence. It was the right choice for me to stay in the time vault, with the god of time going haywire. Orphans are already starting to appear in several scrolls, but it'll be fine. Leave the fixes to me. You focus on fighting.
You understand. You will only keep getting stronger if left unchecked. What if we can't keep up with the distortions anymore? How would we handle that? What if something happens that even I can't fix? We'd be left helpless, devoid of hope. But don't fret. I have the solution. I can mix all history together, making only one timeline. Then, I'll squish it down until it is small as I can get. Once that's done, I'll be able to keep it safe. Right here in my possession, where it belongs. Then, few won't be able to touch it. No one will. Not even you. Time patrollers.
Mix history together. Come on, Supreme Kai time. Snap out!
Please, don't try to get in my way. At this very moment, there could be someone trying to twist history for their own benefit. I'm not doing anything to stop it. I have to get back to the time vault and make sure history is safe once and for all. So I'll make this quick. Why won't you understand? I have a duty to rule time. This is the only way to truly do that. I've had enough! Everyone thinks they can toy with history whenever they like, and however they please. I'm going to teach you all a lesson. Then you'll think twice about trying to mess with what is mine! Too slow. This power won't just protect history. It will also protect all life within history as well. I am merely fulfilling my true responsibility as a god! Too slow.
This is not looking good. The scrolls here in the time vault just started spinning. They're going out of control. No, wait a second. Fusing together.
Yes. I didn't notice how it grew so far. It's unexpected, but I'm not complaining. Here, in this little slice of time-space, I'll be able to watch over Kanton City for the rest of eternity.
But if you do this, Kanton City's time-space will never be the same again.
Don't worry. I'll do some small adjustments. You'll be safe and snug inside a beautiful time scroll.
Good. I'll focus on fixing the historical distortions of the other time. While we're doing that, you have to drop some sense back into the supreme time.
This'll hurt.
Not looking good. Supreme Kai of Time. Is this what you wanted to protect? A jump history? Supreme Kai of Time.
I have to turn history into... No! I really want to protect this!
That's it. You're breaking free. Together with us, you've been protecting history, its natural order, and all of its many possibilities.
Stop it! Stop it! Too slow. You're... Too slow. Time's up. Enough! This'll hurt. Too slow. Useless. This'll hurt. Slow. Useless. Here. This'll hurt. Enough already! Enough already!
Thank goodness. She's back to normal. To think the Supreme Guy of Time would go berserk. It's crazy. I was really sweating.
I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much stress. I can't believe how I acted.
Come on, no need to be embarrassed. Despite everything, you gave your all against those crystals. I know that you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent us that last message. The one telling us to protect history. I'm so proud of you and to be part of your time patrol.
Thank you, Trunks. For right now, we need to come up with some kind of a plan. We won't solve anything standing around. The last thing Fuse said was he was expecting good results from me. And then he left.
Maybe he wanted to use you to gather more energy. Or something.
Either way, there's no doubt he's got something up his sleeve. We must hurry and figure out where he's hiding. My powers. Why aren't they working?
That's not good. It could be a side effect of the crystals. We've seen this before, back when Jiren appeared in Universe 7. After the crystals shattered and he returned to normal, he seemed pretty drained.
Oh no. We have to stop Few immediately, before he does something irreparable.
What in the world is this? Please hurry! The two of you have got to get back to the time vault!
Come here! Take a look at this!
This crystal and these scrolls. How did they wind up like this?
They just suddenly started crystallizing. Now that you're in your right mind, it shouldn't even be possible. No one should be able to mess with the scrolls like this.
We played into his hand. Thanks to breaking free from the crystals, I'm far weaker than usual. He knew it would happen. This was his plan. It's the whole reason he dragged me into the scroll. And I couldn't stop him.
Regardless, we need to find a way to fix this.
The Time Patrollers suddenly stopped being able to interact with history! We're so screwed! Some have been left stranded in the timelines. They can't even come back home anymore.
No more fixing history.
This has to be because of these crystals. That damned few. What is his ultimate aim? To solely control time and do whatever he wants?
So what does this mean? Is there, like, anything we can even do about all?
Hold on. I just need a second to Isn't this the blade Few left behind the last time he escaped?
Yeah, I've been trying to study it. It could reveal something about Few's powers. But so far, I have yet to find much luck in that department.
The crystals are gone!
I see. So this blade can absorb the crystal's power. That means we have a way forward.
Hey! Why did they suddenly get trapped like that? Are you okay in there? Speak up!
Yo! I've been waiting. Yeah, I know. You want me to stop whatever I'm doing, right? I'm sorry to say, but it's too late to stop now. Gotta see it through. But I wanted to stop by and talk to you, 'cause it might be the last chance we get. You deserve to know exactly what I've been up to. I used the time ring, the one I created, and I saw the future, if you can believe it. But the kicker is I totally regretted it. No joke. In the future, I learned you died at the hands of another. At first, I naively thought I could change things, that maybe something would be able to save you. I was wrong. All of my effort was in vain. No matter how I tried to alter it, you never survive into the future. To think you fought to uphold justice all this time and then you die. And in every outcome. What a downer. But now, all my fruitless efforts have come to an end. I found the solution, and it's so very simple. If I can't change it, then why not get rid of that future? Goodbye, tragedy. And so, do you actually believe me on all this? Good to hear. There's one problem. Because you're a time patroller, you don't want the future to be destroyed, no matter the reason. Well then, what choice do you want to make this time? I'm never going to ask you again. Would you still choose to protect the future at all costs? Even if it means sacrificing yourself? What a pain. You're so disgustingly selfless. All right, fine. I'll prove to you here and now that my solution is the only choice. The final battle begins now. A part of me was afraid that the crystals would eventually consume me, but I don't care anymore. As long as I have this power, the consequences no longer matter. I just don't understand. You'll disappear forever, never to return. Why do you continue to defend a future that promises you nothing in return but a grisly end? You're so foolish. More naive than I could have ever imagined. You know, you won't be the only one saved when the future disappears. There are so many out there who are destined to suffer. And to think I can erase all of that suffering with a little more than a snap of my fingers. I have the power to deliver everyone from the misfortune that awaits them. It's nothing short of salvation. Imagine, no future at all to worry about. Wouldn't you say that's a special sort of bliss? How do you feel right now? Perhaps you're hurt, afraid, in pain. Death is even more terrifying than that. I can save you from ever having to face it, and still you reject me. It's too late. Fighting! think you can see? I am so honored to have a front row seat to your final battle. Very well. Time for the finale. Isn't it grand?
You're kidding. All we have to fight is this one little weakling? Actually, this one looks strong for a nobody. This will be fun.
Whoever you are, I'd love to wipe that cocky look off your face.
Wait a second. You look familiar. Am I getting deja vu? It feels like we've fought before.
Things are getting interesting. I wonder how long you'll last at Coach. I hope you'll give me a challenge.
Bedtime yet.
You're outnumbered. I'm afraid the only place you're going is the afterlife.
I finally got through. You alright? Asia, time rest. Someone tear all of these open at once. Supreme Time coming. There's gotta be some way to get rid of those crystals on the time vault scribbles, right?
Otherwise we'll be affected by them. We don't want that to happen.
I'll think of a way to get out somehow. Until then, do whatever you can to hang on.
I thought we'd be having a beautiful reunion, but this is our only appearance. Barely an opening act.
Still, I sense an even more fearsome power in them than before.
And so what if there is? We'll just put them in the ground for good this time.
It's been like this for a while, but something's felt off. The way they're talking. It's as if they know us personally.
The time
You think they're all connected to the parts of history the time patrollers have gone back and fixed. But what does that mean for us? To get history back on track, we've taken down all kinds of foes, time and time again. That's right. We didn't only meet enemies in these time periods we visited. There were also plenty around us. Those who also believe in justice. We still have a chance to win. Listen, send out as much energy as you can. Everything you've got, it has to reach someone. So if you're not wasting time.
Whoa! Are you okay? Sit tight, on my way! I thought I sensed some crazy energy out here. But this is even crazier than I realized. Don't know how you got yourself into this, but I'm not about to sit back and watch you get your butt kicked.
It's him! And him! And her! What's with all these bad guys?
And, where are we?
Who cares? All we have to do is crush them all! Relax. We should assess the situation before involving ourselves. We're in the dark here.
Maybe. But we can't let these guys just have their way. Come on, let's help out.
With all of them fighting by our side, I think we can turn this around.
I've already accounted for potential road bumps. Trust, there's no stopping me. Now, it's time for you to witness the fruits of my research.
I'm pretty sure we have the upper hand right now, but anyone know what that black thing is?
I imagine you're familiar with the concept of a black hole.
Black hole? The celestial body of actually this one.
Yep, or at least something similar.
So, you're going to throw everyone in and trap them inside?
You think I'd do something that mundane? This black hole's got a specific target. History itself. I was looking for a way to remove all the obstacles in my path, and the answer I arrived at was exceedingly simple. If I were to just pluck history from your little hands and seal it away within a black hole, then that'd be that. History would disappear, along with its many future possibilities and all the misfortune that comes with it.
That's insane. We'll never let you do that.
Oh no? Then why don't you jump into the black hole and try to fish it all back out? If you want to die together with your precious history so badly, I won't stop you. Black hole? What's that?
You should know better than to get distracted, Goku. You and I still have a score to settle.
Fine! Let's go a few rounds!
Try to block my ultimate attack. Burst attack!
Darn it! Darn it!
impossible. No, this isn't finished. I will have my revenge.
Oh no, you're not causing any trouble as long as I'm around. Whew! That takes care of that. Hey, thanks for lending a hand in the fight. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go help out over there. Keep up the good work. We'll catch up later.
All right, your turn now.
Should be easy enough. I'll squash this little...
No, you don't! Come on, Kale! I'm with you,
Now there's 2 more of them. Where do they keep coming from? Get away from me.
Data has been uploaded to my database. How's that? This ends now! It's not over! I can still... Huh? Ah! What is this?
Android. He's getting sucked into the black hole.
Yep. He ran out of the strength he needed to resist its gravitational pull. He's just the first of many who will be swallowed up. The black hole was made to make history of history. That includes any and every timeline your friends are in. See? All this means is that it's already begun to serve its purpose. Nothing left to do but sit back and watch. The future will be gone soon, so no need to cling to the present either.
No, that can't happen.
Where are you, Kakarot? Let's stop him
You'll never get to my dad.
There are still enemies remaining. Let's go.
Sure thing. Oh, and thank you for fighting alongside us. We're off to try and bring this battle to a close. Take care of yourself.
The Freezer Force? Oh no. How are we supposed to deal with this? There's so many.
Freeze! Beat them to hell!
You're always so very energetic. Something is amiss here. That strange black floating object seems to be absorbing things around it. Let us make short work of the heat and the rest. Once that is done, we shall take our leave of this place.
Don't make me laugh! Did you think you could escape from me that easily? That black hole complicates things. One wrong move and you get sucked right in.
You, one by one, your own pawns are falling victim to the black hole you created. When are you going to realize it's over? Give up this terrible scheme.
They disappeared instantly, despite their great power. But I suppose if they disappear that easily, it just goes to show how useless they really were. It is what it is.
Useless? We're talking about lives here.
We're talking about theirs. They don't deserve your sorrow. There was never a place for them. Not now or in the future. Once my plans are complete, I won't need them anymore.
What do you mean?
It's that black hole. It's getting stronger by the minute. If it keeps growing, it won't get easy to face its risk. It'll start sucking in all the history around it, too.
You're quick to catch on, Trunks. Precisely. If the black hole's power continues to grow, and you guys don't figure out any way to stop it, it'll eventually swallow up all the times worthless to quit.
There's no way. He can't really be trying to erase the past and future with that black hole, right?
Come to think of it, that is odd. If this black hole had appeared inside the time belt, all the history would have been gone in the blink of an eye. You didn't do that. Do you? What exactly are you trying to achieve? What are you after? What are you really trying to erase?
If you really want to struggle so much, you could try a little harder. Defending a
There's still time, Q. Get rid of the black hole. I know you can. You always have a failsafe if things go wrong.
You have a lot of faith in me. I'm flattered.
Phew.
The black hole is now officially complete. All that's left is to see it to the end. Now, right this way.
Stop it! What do you think you're doing?
Why do you waste your pity on bad guys? It won't change a thing in the long run. Nothing can save you, not even that good conscience of yours. It's over. As a matter of fact, it's that conscience that leads to your death. Talk about irony. Light bulb, seeing as we're gonna be here for a moment, why don't I tell you how you die? Then you'll know what sort of man I really am. In the future, I saw you met a terrible end. I collected all the energy I could just to prevent that from happening. And yet, no matter how I changed it, someone always came along and murdered you in every outcome. It was like your death was an inevitable event in history, a true foregone conclusion. Time was mocking me. But still, I had a sliver of hope. I believed I was capable of saving a life just like a hero. I don't quite know when it started, but the futures began to converge into a single form, and no matter how I tried, I couldn't change it anymore. You would die. Over and over and over again. And I was the one who killed you. I'd used the crystals on myself. I had done it too many times, and the power they gave began to grow beyond my control. It was me. I would go berserk in every timeline, and you would always try to save me every time. You'd sacrifice yourself, and despite my intentions, I always ended up murdering you. What a big joke, am I right? After everything I had done, it was all for nothing. Plus, all my meddling had somehow gone and made everything even worse. But hey, it's still early enough in this timeline to win. And all I gotta do is get rid of this damned future. So, with all the power I can muster, I'll change your fate. Every bad guy who killed you in a variant future will be gone. The time space in which you are destined to die will be erased. And as for my part in things, I'll never kill you again. I'm at the root of this whole mess. If I disappear, then your ending has to change.
If everything you say is true, then we'll definitely stop you. You can bet on that. Because no matter the timeline, your friend will always save you. You've played your villain act well. But did you really think you could bait the heroes into beating you like this?
Let's not pretend that I'm actually worth saving here. I'm little more than a murderer myself. I think we've said enough. I finally made it to the big moment. Once I close this black hole, it'll all be over. Once and for all time. I'll be out of your hair. The world won't suffer. And you can finally live happily ever after.
Stop it, you! Please don't do this!
This is goodbye. I had a fun life, thanks to you. Now, go on and enjoy the new world, hero.
No way. This can't be happening.
me go!
But why? The black hole? I thought you closed it!
You have to ready the blade!
Something's wrong! Why are my friends acting all crazy?
That power had already consumed them. Crystals would be showing up on their bodies. For the moment, I don't see any crystals. Take this chance to subdue them, and they might snap back to their senses.
I don't know about any crystals, but if there's a chance I can knock some sense into them, well then, gotta give it a try.
You're kidding?
How's this possible? They can still move after all that? Oh, come on! This is just insane! Don't you get the sense that you're storing your energy? There's so much built up inside of you, and you won't be able to stop.
But that doesn't explain what's happening here. I've never seen anything like that in all of history. It's so endlessly dark. That can't be it. And again, it might check out.
Did you figure something out?
My goal was to obliterate anything that might negatively affect the future. So that black hole ended up absorbing all the twisted desires of all the worst timelines. I think those desires fused together to birth a single sinister consciousness.
Oh, my second. You mean that black hole's alive?
It's all my fault!
I don't understand all this science talk going on, but are you guys saying that black hole's a person now? Sure doesn't talk like any person I've ever known, though.
Exactly. There's no way to communicate with it. You heard what it said. All it can do is patch random words together. I don't think it's fully sentient. All that's driving it is a blind instinct to destroy. Nothing more.
Don't sound so sad. You're the brave warriors that have been fighting for us. They haven't given up, have they?
So what if they haven't? What can they even do? We can never change the future. This is all meant to happen, and we can't do anything about
on much longer! Look out!
Damn it! Out like a light! Go, Goku!
Go away! Go away! Go away! I beg you! Just go away! I never wanted any of this to happen!
Isn't that Ultra Instinct? But it's...
Wait, Goku? What is this? What's happening to you? I don't believe it. What is this? Aura!